Exodus chapter 4. Moses answered, "What if they do not believe me or listen to me, and say, 'The Lord did not appear to you'?" Then the Lord said to him, "What is that in your hand?" "A staff," he replied. The Lord said, "Throw it on the ground." Moses threw it on the ground, and it became a snake, and he ran from it. Then the Lord said to him, "Reach out your hand and take it by the tail." So Moses reached out and took hold of the snake and turned back into a staff in his hand. "This," said the Lord, "is so that they may believe that the Lord, the God of their fathers, the God of Abraham, the God of Isaac, and the God of Jacob has appeared to you."
Then the Lord said, "Put your hand inside your cloak." So Moses put his hand into his cloak. And when he took it out, it was leprous, like snow. "Now put it back into your cloak," he said. So Moses put his hand back into his cloak. And when he took it out, it was restored, like the rest of his flesh. Then the Lord said, "If they do not believe you or pay attention to the first miracle sign, they may believe the second. But if they do not believe you, there's two signs, or listen to you, take some water from the Nile and pour it on the dry ground. The water you take from the river will become blood on the ground."
Moses said to the Lord, "O Lord, I have never been eloquent, neither in the past nor since you have spoken to your servant. I am slow of speech and tongue." But the Lord said to Moses, "Who gave man his mouth? Who makes him deaf or mute? Who gives him sight or makes him blind? Is it not I, the Lord? Now go, I will help you speak and will teach you what to say." But Moses said, Oh Lord, please send someone else to do it." Then the Lord's anger burned against Moses, and he said, "How about your brother Aaron the Levite? I know that he can speak well. He is already on his way to meet you, and his heart will be glad when you see him, when he sees you. You will speak to him and put words in his mouth. I will help both of you and will teach you what to do. You will speak to him, and it will be as if he was your mouth, as if you were God to him. But take the staff in your hands, so you can perform miraculous signs with it." Then Moses went back to his father-in-law and said to him, "Let me go back to my own people in Egypt and see if any of them are still alive." Jethro said to him, "Go, and I wish you well." Now the Lord had said to Moses in Midian, "Go back to Egypt, because all the men who wanted to take your life are dead." So he took his wife and his two sons, put them on a donkey, and started back to Egypt. And he took the staff of God in his hand. Now the Lord had said to Moses, "When you return to Egypt, make sure that you perform before Pharaoh all the miraculous signs I have given you the power to do. But I will harden his heart so that he will not let the people go. Then say to the Lord, then say to Pharaoh, 'This is what the Lord says. Israel is my firstborn son, and I told you, let my son go, so that he may worship me. But you refused to let him go. So I will kill your firstborn son.' At a lodging place along the way, the Lord met Moses and was about to kill him. But Zipporah took a flint knife and cut off her son's foreskin and touched Moses' feet with it. 'Surely you are a bridegroom of blood to me,' she said. And the Lord let him alone. At that time she said, 'bridegroom blood,' referring to circumcision. The Lord said to Aaron, go into the desert to meet Moses. So Aaron met Moses at the mountain of God and kissed him. Moses told Aaron everything that the Lord had said to him, and also about the miraculous signs that the Lord had commanded him to perform. Moses and Aaron brought together all the elders of Israel, and Aaron told them everything that the Lord had said to Moses, and he also performed the signs before the people, and they believed. And when they heard that the Lord was concerned about them and had seen their misery, they bowed down and worshipped him.